What is going on? I'm Zmot, just back from a very, very, very long hike. Would prefer to be in bed, but Warships season has started, so we are at the war desk, getting ready to record you your Season 64 tech guide goodness. Now, this account has only done 4 attacks. The first 2 were just me figuring out what the heck I'm doing. Second 2, decent, not great. That is not the point of this video, though. Early losses are fully part of the goal, almost, I was gonna say. So I'm gonna show you the tech tree. I just got troop damage. I went forwards first, went all the way to boom cannons. That was more important. Then went back and got troop damage. But if you don't have the keys or the tokens to get forward, troop damage probably will be better for you. It's this weird balance of win now or win later. So you notice that I do have that choice node with the extra 2 cannons. Do not have sniper towers. If you want to hunker down in 3 engine rooms, you're probably going to get sniper towers. You're probably also going to get that shock blaster up the top. But we are going to keep going into 4. Nothing else matters for now. My other account, I'm going to probably rush to warriors and skip things like troop damage and extra cannons, but that's a different account, different things. So if you're looking for a second tech tree to consider, do that. But first, this is the biggest thing. Make gosh darn sure that you upgrade your landing craft, because it would really suck. The fact is, you can't get rocket choppas in that first level 1 landing craft. So if this is your first ever season of Warships, the first thing you need to upgrade is your landing craft. Notice the troop capacity of that is 22. Notice that the troop capacity of our land rocket choppas are 14. So make gosh darn sure that you do get those landing crafts up to at least 14. No need to max them at present, so you can save a couple tokens there, because we're not putting anything else in there. I'll notice that I also don't have building damage maxed. It's only at 2 ticks. I'm not sure if that is a specific value. I am leaning on my peoples in a big way this season. I'm guessing that's tick 2 because it gets a cannon to shoot down a wingman or shoot down a rocket chopper or something. Do check the comments down below. Like I said, I just got back from 4 days of offlineness with lots and lots of sore feet. My whole body hurts right now. Just hiked 65 kilometers in 3 days with 3 small kids in tow. We're going to jump in, though. I think that covers the majority of the tech tree. Gunboat, yes, do max it. Machine guns, max them. Cannons, max them. And if you have a choice between maxing cannons or machine guns, do max your cannons, because you're going to get 2 more of them up there in that choice node. So, or if you're going to go machine guns for whatever reason, max your machine guns. But I put them both to tick 4, then I came back and maxed them. That way you get the maximum build count. You guys know all this. Tick 3 flares, useful. I did not upgrade my troop health, decided to max my boom cannons instead, just because the extra boom that comes with that. Here is the base. I stole it from a member of the task force. That was Thatcher. So Thatcher, 86.4% win rate, copied the base from him. I will pull off this boom cannon so you can see the exact grid of where everything is. If you want to take a screenshot and copy it, all the power to you. Now with these guys, there's only one ability that matters. It is the wingman. It is the cheapest for GBE by a huge margin. And so the number one thing that I learned, without the troop damage, don't split your troops too much. You will greatly regret it. We are going to send this here and then all of this stuff. I am not going to split my troops at all. I think he's going to get shot squarely in the face. So even though I had all of the goodness out there, it did not matter because they had not landed and spread out yet. So we are already on the way to a loss here, probably. Now you can use the blind spot between machine guns to get all of those things distracted. Probably shouldn't be flaring the cannon here, but I figured maybe, just maybe, we can get across here somewhere. Again, using all of the tools available to us, and that means throwing things in the blind spot of machine guns. We are going to be slow. You should be like 3 minutes 24. We are 3:14. But that person's machine guns were not set up well at all. So if we had a look at their base, the fact that we could throw all... Oh, did they? They fizzled. Wow, I didn't even know fizzling was possible, to be honest. Oh, there you go, look at that. See, don't split your boats up. So if you watch my replay, man, getting a little bit lucky here. I started off with a whimper, dropping Rudy. The community has spoken as far as how to say his name. It is Rudy. We're not going to deal with Ruddero or Rudder or Rudio or whatever. It's just Rudy. Super, super simple. And notice here, blind spot that overlap, blind spot, giant blind spot. So please be better at placing your machine guns than that. And then don't split your troops. Like splitting your troops here, we watch Ace's replay. And you just don't have enough troop damage. Does he have any troop damage? He has 50%, I've got 40%, but with your troops split like that, you just don't have enough oomph with your rocket choppers. Have to be super, super careful, and you're super low on GBE. Oh, look at extra flares, extra mistakes. So they had it, but they just blew it. I probably had some palm flares. So Ace actually did a decent job of splitting their troops. I take that part back, but I still stand by. Be very careful when you split troops. That being said, there are some great times to split them, especially when you have troop damage. And palm detection was the downfall of Mr. Ace there. So Shock Blaster, have to be a little bit more careful. This person choosing to hunker down in 3 instead of going 4. I am going to go 4. I am probably going to lose this battle, though. We shall see how it goes. Now, I said I wasn't going to split, but I think I am in this case, because if we can come up from this side like this, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, we're going to go all of this stuff up here. I'm going to throw some critters there and throw a wingman there, getting those wingmen out front to protect those left-hand side rocket choppers, and getting those critters out front to distract on that right-hand side. So we are probably going to lose, like I said, but we just need to hope for the absolute best. Getting that flare out there, getting those critters out there, and now just hoping and praying that our flare does not expire before our troops arrive, and we got a 326. So you definitely can go fast with the split. Look at this, Zmot telling you to split your troops, and then not split your troops, and then pulling off, 330. That is very, very, very fast. Let's see what Dylan Fan 1 had to do there, because that is... Now, this base clearly does not work without the Shock Blaster. Thatcher, that I copied it off, does have the Shock Blaster, so maybe you don't want to copy this base. They are just rushing. There's the split. Well done. 3 on that left, 5 on the right. Same sort of split that I had, but getting the 5 closer to that back engine room, and then just going. Absolute rush. Do note that they also do have 75% troop damage. That is going to make you quicker. The number one thing that makes rocket choppers good is that troop damage. So where's the next troop damage at? Are they... I feel like I'm... Choice node? Yeah, there we go. They went for the choice node right there. So again, hunkering down in 3 engine rooms. All the more reason that I need to claim these chests down here and get moving forwards ASAP. So we are at 56. Next chest will get us into 65. That'll get us into that 4 engine rooms. And then I can spend some more goodness getting that troop damage up. That is my number 1 priority right now, because as you saw there are some gosh darn fast times. And building damage, I mean, sure, it'll knock down a couple critters faster or something, but all of the things are going to be able to shoot down those rocket choppers and wingmen very, very quickly. Wingmen have about 500 health in that neighborhood, and I have no idea quite yet if wingmen are affected by troop health or not. Do let me know if you have any idea. I assume they are not, but testing these sorts of things on the dev build was very, very, very difficult. So... coming to you with, a win and a loss. Not all that important, though. More important is the tech tree. You guys saw just how much goodness that troop damage can be, how you gotta build a good base, and getting into 4 engine rooms, skipping sniper towers and rocket launchers, and the shock blaster. Possibly to my own detriment, but so far so good. I shall talk to you soon, though. I'm gonna go back and put my feet up. We'll have some pictures and some details and some stories and some ramblings in tomorrow's video, but for now, gotta get away from the desk. I shall talk to you soon. Thank you so much for throwing code Zmot in the shop. Also, reminder, on my sneak peek on Friday, I was out of cell service, so if you've left a comment and I haven't gotten back to you, do know that I will get back to you shortly. That is high on my list of priorities after I've gotten myself beaten up with my Theragun. So I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm Zmot. Peace.